What's up, Taurus? How's everybody doing? How's the bull gang doing? Well, if this is your second time back to my channel, I'm glad you're back. Welcome back. If this is your first time, welcome to Words with Water. I'm glad to have you. So, Taurus, if you remember last time, I don't know if you remember this deck of cards from your last reading for your general reading for January. I want to do something a little different this time. So I'm breaking down the month into weeks. So I want to take a card from this deck just to kind of see what the focus is going to be for each week. And yeah, just kind of see if we can fill out what you're going to be faced with, what challenge you might have, any of that good stuff. And yeah, we'll take it from there. We'll get a little clarification. So, this is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars, if it resonates with you, for the week of January the 6th through the 13th. January 6th through the 13th. This gives me one card for Taurus for January, well, 6th through the 13th. Oh. Okay. The card that you have is Buho. Transform the way that you see. Can you see her eyes in this card? It's like she has like butterfly wings over her eyes. Or it could be scales, but I'm feeling butterfly wings because they're kind of in the tall grass that's surrounding her. I hope you guys can see that. I know that there's a glare and all that gnarly stuff, but transform the way that you see. Transform the way you see. I laughed when I looked at this because you know you guys are a fixed sign. And the first thing that popped in my head was good luck with that. I have a really close Taurus friend. I have a Taurus cousin that I'm really close to. I had a Taurus landlord one time. Like in regards to like business. And yeah, very fixed. I love y'all though. I've definitely learned a lot from you guys. So, there's something that you guys are needing to change perspective on. Look at it a little differently. I feel like Capricorns kind of had the same energy starting out, but their reading took a sharp left. But anyway, we're going to see if we can figure out what this challenge is in your perception for this week. Let's see. One card for Taurus for January the 6th through the 13th. One card for Taurus, please. What is it as far as the way Taurus needs to change the way that they see? Prosperity begins. So with this coming out, I feel like some of you I feel like this is, you know, definitely business related for the most part. And if you do have a business, maybe you're not seeing the bottom line of how something, you know, maybe your business isn't feeling or hasn't been feeling up to par as far as your profits. And you've been trying to figure out what it is that you can change or do to increase your bottom line. But it looks like something's going to start working because you have this prosperity begins here. I think Scorpio got this card as well. So some of you may be dealing with Scorpio and you know that's your opposite polarity sign. Or some of you may have Scorpio in your chart. Two fixed energies. Let's see what else we can find out. What is it that Taurus needs to change their view on as far as prosperity? What is it that Taurus needs to change their view on? What is it Taurus needs to change for the week? January 6th through the 13th. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. Give me 3 cards for Taurus, please. 3 cards for Taurus. 2 more cards for Taurus, please. 2 more cards for Taurus, please. 1 more card for Taurus, please. 1 more card for Taurus. Oh, almost dropped the whole deck, you guys. You got the Empress. Okay. Some of you may be dealing with Capricorn because they had 2 of these cards. So you got the 7 of Pentacles. The Empress card in reverse. Yeah, some of you probably just... I feel like you guys have been kind of toiling away, working on something, working, and you're now looking at it like, I'm so tired of this. Even though I know that you guys have the longevity and the drive to keep going, like nothing moves Taurus. But I feel like a lot of you are working on something and you're feeling like you're not seeing any prosperity, any movement. But I think that that's going to change because that last card that came out is the Knight of Wands. So it may be quick, like, you know, a quick movement or something that you achieve quickly. But we're going to see if we can find out if there's any staying power with that. Because you got the Empress in reverse here. You know, the Empress kind of embodies all of the queens. So you're definitely feeling like something is out of balance. You've worked really hard on something. You've been working really hard on something. But it's not panning out the way that you want it to. But you're trying to change how you're looking at it so that you can kind of initiate the movement that needs to be made for you to get to this prosperity. Let's see. Need 2 more cards for Taurus. Y'all earth signs are getting me this week. So the other signs only did 3 of these clarifiers, and y'all, wow. Y'all are really talking to me, and it's like I can't stop listening. I'm just going to keep going until we get the story, right? Let me stop for a second. Hold on. Okay. Well, yeah, some of you are definitely dealing with Capricorn, or you have Capricorn in your chart. So you've got the Star card, the High Priestess. Actually, I think I want to put this here. The High Priestess, the Tower, and the 2 of Pentacles. And if you hear that airplane in the background, yes, my window is open. It got a little stuffy in here. And I'm not too far from the airport. Some of you may have even had some sort of financial loss that you didn't see coming. You know, that maybe there was something going on that was kind of hidden from you that you didn't see coming, and you had some sort of sudden financial loss. And I think you're kind of healing or recovering from that, which would make sense because you're having to step back and look at what can you change in the dynamic to keep this from happening again. And with this Two of Pentacles, well, first thing that just popped in my head is some of you maybe had too much going on. So you maybe didn't focus enough of your time or energy into what was actually needed for this prosperity to begin. Let's see. Y'all all about the business right now. That's cool. Give me 3 more cards for Taurus, please. Do not, I'll tell you like I told Capricorn, don't tell the other signs that I pulled all these extra cards for y'all, because they only got 3. But I'm just letting it ride. Give me 3 more cards for Taurus, please. Something just flipped over. The Justice card. Maybe some of you had something happening in court where there was a loss. That could have been business court. You know, something to do with the business. You got the Page of Swords here. So there, should be some communication coming in. I know a lot of people say that that's the Stalker card. Could be, doesn't necessarily have to be. But definitely some new information about something. And I mean, again, like I said, you're being asked to change the way that you see things. So maybe you're just having to put in some research to see what needs to change. You got the Ten of Wands here. So you're dropping something, or you're either coming out of this, because this fell right under the Star card. So I feel like most of you are coming out of this and dropping that burden, whatever it was. There's that Justice card again. See, y'all keep... I feel like I just want to keep digging with you guys. Let's see. Give me 2 more cards for Taurus, please. Just 2. 2 more cards for Taurus. What is this about? What is this about for Taurus? Sum it up for us. Got the Queen of Swords. This came out in your monthly, your general. The Queen of Swords did, if I remember right. Because I felt like somebody had to come to some realization about something and put somebody or something in their place. And this Queen of Swords fell out on top of the Knight of Wands and the Page of Swords. So this is telling me that there has been some sort of swift communication about something, and it probably wasn't nice at all. Could have been, but I don't feel like it was nice, especially following with the Page of Swords. This is Page of Swords is a young energy, so they don't have that much control over how they speak or what they're speaking. It's like no filter. And on top of the Knight of Wands with that direct forward quick movement, yeah, somebody got them a nice little tongue lashing. 1 more card, please, for Taurus. 1 more card for Taurus. One more card. Oh, wait a minute. There's one that stayed behind. One more card for Taurus, please. Seven of Cups. Okay, on a side story, some of you may have found out that someone that you were dealing with had options, and you've cut them out. You decided to drop that burden and just cut them loose. Had your words with them, and just cut them out. Especially with the Tower card here too, and the Two of Pentacles. So there, you know, in some of your situations, there could have been some juggling, some hidden stuff going on. Somebody had options. You found out, they found out, could have been you, you know. They found out, and either you cut them out or they cut you out. Delivering that justice. Is there anything else for Taurus here? Anything else for Taurus here? Again, some of you dealing with Capricorn. Six of Wands. So whatever this is up here, when we were talking about business, and those of you that had some sort of loss in your business and maybe had to go to court, I think that there's going to be victory for you in whatever it is that you have come back from, because you've got this prosperity begins here. So there's going to be some victory. Those of you that fell into this second story where someone was cheating or, you know, had options, whatever you want to call it. I know in Capricorn's reading, somebody's cheating to you. But anyway, you can go look at it if you want to. Yeah, whoever this was that cut someone out, you know, they're moving forward, not looking back. They're good either way. Or they're better for moving away from it, for cutting it out and moving on. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. Damn. I swear, Capricorn, this is the last card that Capricorn got in their reading. Four of Swords. You're taking a rest. Healing. You also had the Star card here. More healing. And this could definitely be either healing from some sort of business or financial loss, or healing from a player. You know? What is that? Oh my gosh, my neighbors. Oh. Anyway, I think that's what I have for you guys at this time. So come back in a week and we'll continue on to the next week and see what's happening then, and see what we can get ahead of, or at least let you know what might be happening so you can kind of start thinking about it ahead of time. All right. Thank you, Taurus. And if you haven't already, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me hey. I don't know. I love you. Bye.